I just want to let you know, I didn't bring any reports, so we need to be recorded. So if you don't want to say something you don't want repeated later, I will hold up. Not that I have, but I have to say that. All right, we'll start with the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Secretary. Roll call.
Andrew Melton,
Present.
Mr. Vice President Dan Osborne,
Present.
Mr. President, Mr. McManaway,
Go ahead.
and Mr. Secretary John Christ.
And you're ready, do not show. Is he online?
No. We do not have anybody online. Nope, I take that back. We have Stephanie just joined.
Now we've got. First thing on the agenda is case number 2024-B01 at 1394 East Shore Drive. And it was tabled from.
Do the minutes.
Pardon?
Do the minutes first.
Oh, I guess, I missed it, didn't I? Okay, need approval of minutes before we move forward.
Make the motion to approve the March minutes. I'll second that.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, same sign? Now we'll move on to the petitions. Application number 2024-B01, 1394 East Shore Drive, and it was tabled from February 15th. And if there's no one here to represent that,
Anyone online here to represent that case? Nope,
Obligated to table when it's needed.
May 16th.
I've never been in a meeting with this committee where somebody has not shown up. So I don't know what, I don't know what the protocol is.
right, we're just making a motion to table it.
Okay, that's fine. Second, I just,
The first and the second, any discussion? Not, everybody that approves the motion, say aye.
I'm sorry.
Any opposed, same sign? Okay, so
Do what date?
May 16th,
Is that? The one that was kidding.
16th.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it a quick meeting.
Oh,
Anyway, I guess we're being recorded, so no
Yeah.
elaborate is.
okay, now we got case 124-B02. Catherine Talbot, 215 South Ohio Street.
She's contacted me and asked that this be tabled until the May 16th meeting.
Motion to table this case until May 16th.
So
Second.
First and second. No other discussion. All in favor? Say aye. Any opposed by the same sign? Aye. All right. Moving forward. Case number 2024-B09, the petition filed by Noreen Cagle, 504 South Main Street. To approve variance development standard requesting north side yard variance from 10 feet to 5 feet where there is an existing deck to build a room addition on the house using the same footprint as the deck, requesting variance from 10 feet to 9 feet on south side yard to build a garage where there is an existing concrete pad that was previously installed. This allows for a 1 foot overhang on the garage. That's needed. Oh, so you want for about that. But if you want to just explain what you want to do to.
You can give your name and address.
I'm Maureen Cagle, and I have a deck out there now, and I want to make a family room back there, and then where the existing pad is, where I was supposed to have a garage. Now I want to put the garage in there, and I want to build, I'm gonna be over the garage as well. But there'll be a roof and an overhang that I think will be a foot. And so I need that. I'm 10 feet from the property line, so I'll need that extra foot for the overhang of my roof.
This is not gonna be attached to that.
It is gonna be
Okay.
attached to the house, yes.
I just saw this one print with the two different ones.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna attach that little,
So the print is, there's two different requests there.
Right, two different requests, but I just didn't know which one was which.
to the north of, that's my deck on the picture.
Okay.
And then you can see the garage.
Members have any questions?
Is the addition that you're gonna like to build on the deck, is it 1 or 2 story?
It's gonna be 1 story.
1 story.
That's a good, that's.
It's gonna stay in
If
line,
I had the money, I'd like a 2-story.
it's gonna stay in line with the current house.
Yes, correct, yes.
Do we know what the pervious and impervious should would be on this?
I looked at this, it's good, it's well under 50% impervious.
From the looks of it, I kind of thought that too. I didn't know if it had any.
I looked at that, I'm sorry, I don't have that with me.
Is the deck currently in concrete footings?
I think those are those posts that they put in or yes.
So the wall of the garage will still be 10 feet. Foot is just for the overhang.
Yes, correct.
So his approach to the proposed garage, is it, what I'm looking at is just gonna be grass? I mean,
That's what I have right now.
or,
That's that's all I have right now. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to put a concrete driveway
And
to
where-
it.
where would exactly that
It's
come, where would
Yeah.
that, it come from the alley?
Yes,
You could put the driveway in there.
I can, okay.
You got to check the pervious.
Yeah, extra pervious.
I factored that in.
But the way it looks, I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
I guess, Noreen, the question I have is, what do your neighbors think about this? I mean, have they commented on
I
it?
keep asking.
Oh,
I mean, cause my cards and
oh,
Or are you like parked in the yard right now?
No, that pad is there, but I park along.
Okay,
the
so you're
field.
parking on the pad, which you want to propose garage.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
And right now, I park on my side of the road on Winfield. I park because it's easy to get into my house there. 'Cause I had a ramp built on that deck for my dad.
I
To be
can
able to
see,
get
I
up
can see
that,
that.
but he passed, so.
You don't need the deck, you really don't need the deck anymore. You
No,
Rather
I actually
make
need
a party or
more space. My kids got big, so,
they all do.
yeah, I know.
yeah, 2 cents. Or
Yeah,
that's not too. I don't know what it is. But you're gonna have to pour a new foundation, everything as far as where the pad's at now for the drive, correct?
I don't think so.
Well, Pat's already said.
It's already thick enough for whatever.
So it's gonna be built on that same existing foundation.
Correct, yeah.
So we're only really talking about a 1-car garage.
It's two, that's a two.
Is it two? Look, I can tell from the,
Yeah, it's a two-car, be tight.
I think a pad goes underneath that golf cart.
oh, okay, that's, that,
Yeah.
okay, that's, okay. Gotcha. And how far is that from the property line?
10 feet from the property line.
Okay.
That
The
is,
pad,
so
the existing pad is 10 feet from the property.
Correct.
But you're wanting that garage built,
I'm gonna go up,
you want that, like an upstairs on the
yes,
garage.
that's right. And then, well, my overhang, whether I have it that way or if I had the second floor, I'm gonna take another foot. I'm asking for another foot into that 10-foot setback. I wanna go to 9 feet.
Attaching to the house
Yeah,
through the family room.
it's gonna actually, yes, the family room. Yes, and then I'll get into my garage.
But does the pad currently come up to the house?
No, it does not. It does not come up to the house. So I'm hoping to be able to connect even. It's not gonna go into the garage from there, but that's currently my mom's room and there's no closet. It's one of those old houses, so I'm gonna use that space and be adjacent to the garage, attached to the garage, but no access to the garage. It's a bedroom, so I want to put a closet there.
Would like to have the print for the garage. Yes.
All right. I guess my question is, what does building commissioner think of this? What is your opinion?
Which part?
Both,
The garage itself.
comment on both.
With the pad already existing and the garage being attached. Pad's already there, so just building up on it. With the 1 foot for the overhang, which doesn't really take up any additional impervious or create any more impervious surface, so I don't have an issue with that. And one on the addition of the roof, there's already the deck structure there. It's essentially just replacing that same area with another room.
Right.
It's not approaching any further than.
We're actually doing addition on the house, or addition on the garage,
It's not-
whichever way you want to look at it,
It's not taking any more space than what it is now.
other than that area between the house and the garage where they're attaching.
Yeah, I didn't know that was open, so I already calculated that as impervious.
What do you plan on doing with the upstairs?
Oh, a bedroom. Right now, my two big boys are sharing a bedroom because my mother moved in with me. And
Yeah, I was just, I mean, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
I
attached, but
need-
it's not actually gonna be accessible from inside the house.
It will be from the upstairs, like, I'm gonna go, yes, I'm gonna close that on.
Okay. So the only thing we're really looking at though is just the 1 foot less on the 10-foot setback. Brick on side of the,
You have to prove both variances, right?
well,
There. Yeah. Yes, I think so.
Granite foundation under that current deck, so. We'd have to have that 5-foot setback.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to have something a little more on the neighbor part of that, 35 feet. I mean,
There was a legal notice published.
they're most part.
The 5 feet, like, but it's consistent with the house.
Right.
I mean, I would be more concerned if the east setback was being infringed on, but doesn't sound like that's even an issue. So.
Right.
When I drove by and looked earlier today, I was wondering why a 5-foot setback when it looked like there was close to
The
15
drawing-
feet, 15 feet.
Culver has a significant right of way on that sidewalk on either side of the sidewalk.
But not.
There's a lot of grass between the house and the sidewalk,
right,
Yeah.
but Culver does have, some more right of way in there.
But it's probably at least 10 feet to that side.
Yeah.
Seems consistent with other houses in the area.
Anybody online have anything they want to comment on?
I'm not seeing anything. Mm,
This petition has been filed by Northern Cagle to approve the variance of development from 36 yard variance from 10 feet to 5 feet for the existing deck to build a room addition on the house using the input plan of the door. Question variance from 10 feet to 9 feet from top yard to build a garage where there is an existing concrete pad that was previously installed. This will allow for a 1-foot overhang on the garage. So, first one, and just remind everybody, if you disagree with either one of these three, you'll have to vote no on the variance. So, first is general welfare. The approval will not be injurious to public health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the community. Mr. Nelson,
Agreed.
Mr. Osborne,
Agree.
Mr. Chris,
Agree.
and the chair agrees. Number 2, adjacent property. The use and value of the area adjacent to the property included in the variance will not be affected in a substantially adverse manner. Nelson,
Agreed.
Mr. Osborne,
Agree.
Mr. Chris,
Agree.
and the chair agrees. Number 3 is practical difficulty. Strict application of terms of the zoning ordinance will result in practical difficulties in the use of the property. Situation shall not be self-imposed nor be based on a perceived reduction of or restriction on economic gain. Mr. Nelson,
Agreed.
Mr. Osborne,
Agree.
Mr. Chris,
Agree.
and the chair agrees. So, I think we'll move it to a vote. Entertain a motion.
Make a motion that we approve the variance for a request on the north side yard setback from 10 feet to 5 feet and on the south side yard setback from 10 feet to 9.
A second.
And a second. No discussion. Anybody in favor of this motion? By same sign, aye.
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 Any opposed, same sign? Carries unanimous. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're gonna-
Any new business? Want to discuss? Any business? I like to do a good job. County Commissioners report.
I'll send that out to you. I still have some numbers put together before the town council meeting. Which I think that was moved. Mr. Clemens, did they reschedule the town council meeting from Thursday to Tuesday?
I'm sorry,
Was the town council meeting rescheduled?
Thursday to Tuesday the 30th.
It'll be after that. You'll have minutes for. Saying.
I'll have my building commissioners report. I'll send it to you before that meeting. With BZA and Plan Commission, or shortly before that meeting.
And our next meeting will be regular time, 6:30 on Thursday, May 16th, 2024. Has any other discussion? If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make the motion that we adjourn.
I will second that.
We got first and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
I think that's the shortest meeting ever.